All right, so the other day I posted the video on the two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive, just doing the lifting with the bucket and the weights in the bucket. And Greg Hostetler, I think that's how you say his last name, suggested that I do it and see how it pushes into a pile of mulch, gravel, or dirt. So thought about that for a little while and figured I needed to standardize it in some way. So what I did is I have this pile of what we call in South Dakota road base. It would be what you use in driveways, stuff like that. So it's kind of a gravel dirt mixture. What I've done is I've gone ahead and kind of scooped the pile up a little bit, kind of loosened it up some, and we're going to alternate between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And I'm going to consider a full bucket to be a struck bucket after I rock the bucket back and forth. And I will keep going until I get a full bucket. And we're going to do it 3 times. We're going to start with four-wheel drive first, and then we will pour the dirt out. We'll get to go. I'll rephrase that. We're going to go into the pile in four-wheel drive. We will get a full bucket. Once we have gotten a full bucket, we will back up to see the handling of the machine. Then we will approach the pile again, dump it out, and we'll try it in two-wheel drive, and we'll do that 3 times, alternating each time. And I may have to do a voiceover, put some graphics at the bottom about what we're in two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. I do have you on the side of the machine that has the selector level for two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. And if it is in the forward position, it will be in two-wheel drive. It's in the rear position, it is in four-wheel drive. So we'll get started. All right, so you can see how, and I just kept moving around the pile, you can see how using two-wheel drive, you can certainly get full buckets, but you end up spinning your wheels a lot more. And what I did there at the end, when I basically just snuffed the engine out, is I wanted to show that this machine basically has as much ballast as it wants. You can snuff it out. You can snuff a hydrostatic transmission out. In this particular case, as I went over in that previous video, I've got the two starter weights, 70 pounds apiece, the two cast iron disc weights, so that's 140 pounds, or sorry, 240 pounds on the rear. And then you have the 240 pounds in suitcase weight brackets, suitcase weights on the click and go bracket. And so that's all the ballast that we have. I think I only spun the tires in four-wheel drive once during that demo, but hopefully that demonstrates that yes, you can move material in two-wheel drive. But if you are trying to do it on, say, a nice yard or something like that, four-wheel drive is a lot better. And I wish I had a hydrostatic front axle to show. Obviously, you can't select two and four-wheel drive, but I wish I had a hydrostatic front axle to show how it would be a little bit better than, say, the mechanical four-wheel drive. But maybe one day I can get a bracket to put the 45 loader on the X748. So, have questions, comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching.